Welcome to the HRM lecture, and today we are going to discuss about career development. So this topic is very important for HRM students as well as all the students. So career development or career is important for every person. Now the question arises, what are the factors which can affect our career? Our knowledge, our education, our learning, our hard working, our contacts, our CV, our job experience. So whenever we are going to build up career, we have to pay attention toward all these factors. So this is a diagram showing career tree in our real life. Now, starting from the basic, what is career? A career is a sequence of positions or jobs held by a person during the course of his working life. According to Peter principle, everybody rises his or her level of incompetence. ये बहुत बड़ी बात है जो पीटर प्रिंसिपल ने कहा. Career planning is the systematic process by which one selects career goal and path to these goals. So career planning क्या है? किस प्रकार हम करियर गोल चुनते हैं और उस करियर गोल को पाने के लिए, उस लक्ष्य को पाने के लिए कौन सा रास्ता, कौन सा पाथ अपनाते हैं. इसी कंप्लीट सिस्टमैटिक प्रोसेस को, एक व्यवस्थित प्रक्रिया को करियर प्लानिंग कहते हैं. सक्सेशन प्लानिंग इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ ensuring द क्वालिफाइड persons आर अवेलेबल टू assume key managerial positions whenever these fall vacant due to untimely death, premature फायरिंग, रेजिग्नेशंस एंड रिटायरमेंट्स. बात यह है कि सक्सेशन प्लानिंग की ज़रूरत कब होती है? जब किसी का अनटाइमली डेथ हो जाए या अचानक जॉब टेन्योर से पहले उसको जॉब से निकाल दिया जाए, यानी कि जॉब फायरिंग कर दी जाए, रेजिग्नेशन या कोई रिज़ाइन दे के चला जाए या रिटायर हो जाए. तो इसके लिए सक्सेशन प्लानिंग की ज़रूरत होती है. तो यहाँ पर दो वर्ड यहाँ पर इम्पोर्टेंट है, career planning and succession planning. Career planning covers all levels of employees, whereas succession planning is generally required for higher level of executives. This diagram is showing that our career depends upon mainly four important key factors. First one is skill of the person. Second, personality of the person. And third, interest of the person. And fourth, that is the human values or organization values based. So these four parameters which can affect our career, and the most important factor is skill of the person. Suppose anyone wants to be professor in state university or central university. The person may start from career from guest faculty, and from guest faculty to assistant professor, and then assistant professor. After a tenure and some requisites qualification, the person may become associate professor, then professor. So the path from guest faculty to assistant professor to associate professor and to professor, this is called career path. What is career goal? To be a professor. Starting point is guest faculty. So the how we can achieve career goal, that is professor, how we want to be professor, the path related to is called career path. So the line is showing the career path from guest faculty to professor. So whenever there is appointment in any university, the appointment may be two types. First contractual, then guest faculty. If on permanent basis, the entry level of the professor is as assistant professor. Then after 4 years or 6 years, the assistant professor will become senior assistant professor. And then after 8 years, 10 years, the regulation may change time to time. Then the person may become associate professor. So if we want to be professor, if we follow this sequential pattern, this is called career path. and professor here, to be a professor is career goal. So we are going to define what is career path, the sequential pattern of jobs that form a career. And career goal, the future position one strives to reach us as a career. And career planning is a systematic process by which one selects career goals and career path. जैसे हमने ये चूज़ किया कि हमें प्रोफेसर बनना है और हमने करियर शुरू किया असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर से, और उसे हम एक सिस्टमेटिक प्रोसेस के थ्रू हम एक हासिल करना चाहते हैं, तो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट करियर प्लानिंग. Now let us talk about career development. Career development includes activities and programs undertaken by employee and organization to acquire information regarding the attitudes, skills of the employee in order to meet the aspirations and requirement of the job. So career development is more wider term, and career development is taken by both employee as well as employer. Now let us discuss the steps of career development. First, identify career needs. Second, developing career opportunities. Third, integration of employee needs with career opportunities. Fourth, regular monitoring. Now, suppose an organization has some plan about career. So organizational career planning. Individual has also some career planning. So both. And if we integrate these two, so integrating organizational needs and individual career plans and designing individual career path or for career development. So for career development, what we have to do, or what organization have to do? Implement career plan, publicize job vacancies, appraise employee performance, employee development on the job as well as off the job, experiences, and evaluate career progression. So after all these parameters, we can do a better career planning for individual, and that whole process is called career development. So this is the picture which is showing the sequential process of career development. First, we explore different types of options. So therefore, exploring options. This is step first. Second, developing skills. Suppose if we want to be, if we want to achieve certain career goal, but we have not requisite skills, we will not be, we will not reach to that position. So if we have explored position, and to achieve that career goal, we have to develop some skills. Then after that, marketing self. We have to market. We have to do self branding of our skills in the market, and then we have to perform, and then assessment. So all these 5 steps leads to career development. But in real life, there may be some problems in our career development, and the first problem is mobility. And mobility of 2 types, external mobility and internal mobility. Suppose any person do not want to go from Bihar to Delhi, or from Delhi to Bihar. So in that case, there is immobility. So in that case, career development process will be affected. Suppose a company offers that you have to go for an employee of Delhi, company offers that you have to go in Bihar and open a new branch. But if a person deny, then career development process will stop. Second, dual career families. Husband and wife face problem of transfer. So in that case, a career of one person, either husband or wife, may be affected. Declining stage. Sometimes we do not try to acquire skills to adopt career goals. So in that case, if we are in declining stage, so our career development process will stop. And changing family needs. Suppose that if I am young right now, my family needs and my requirement, my choice will be different. When after 20 years, my choice will change, my preference will change. So that will also affect the career development process. So for career development, what we have to do? We have to do career counseling. And career counseling is the process by which a professional counselor provides assistance to an individual or a small group of clients so that they can make informed career choice and transitions, such as extensive assessment as well as provision ऑफ करियर इंफॉर्मेशन एंड फोकस ऑन करियर डिसीजन मेकिंग। सपोज मान लीजिए हम अपनी बात करते हैं, यदि हमें ये नहीं पता है कि हमें क्या बनना चाहिए, क्या करना है, हमारे पास ये प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, करियर से रिलेटेड जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, उन प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने के लिए काउंसलिंग होती है। काउंसलिंग इज ऑलवेज डन फॉर द प्रॉब्लम्स एंड हेयर प्रॉब्लम इज career related problem. So beside this career counseling, we have to be hardworking and helpful to others. Definitely one day in the future we will become successful. So there is my lesson today is that first of all you decide your career goal. आपने यदि वीडियो में देखा है तो सबसे पहले करियर गोल डिसाइड कीजिए। करियर गोल आपको अचानक नहीं मिलेगा, उसके लिए आप करियर पाथ डिसाइड कीजिए और उस करियर पाथ को अचीव करने के लिए जो भी प्रोसेस है आप उसको अडॉप्ट कीजिए। एक बात पे मैंने फोकस किया है कि करियर बिल्डअप करने के लिए सबसे ज़रूरी चीज़ है कि इस डायनामिक इन्वायरमेंट में अपनी स्किल्स को डेवलप कीजिए। जैसे एज फॉर एग्जांपल हम बात करते हैं अभी इस कोरोना संकट में यदि ई लर्निंग की बात हो रही है और जो टीचर ई लर्निंग के स्किल्स को अडॉप्ट नहीं करेगा, निश्चित रूप से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन उससे जवाब मांगेगा, या वो मार्केट में है तो मार्केट से वो आउट ऑफ मार्केट हो जाएगा। यदि हम किसी यूनिवर्सिटी की बात करें, कॉलेज की बात करें, यदि वो इस संकट की स्थिति में अपने सिस्टम को चेंज नहीं करता है, उसके एम्प्लॉय स्किल्स को अडॉप्ट नहीं करते हैं, तो निश्चित रूप से उस एम्प्लॉय का करियर समाप्त होने की खतरा आ सकती है। इसलिए इस डायनामिक इन्वायरमेंट में हम इस कोरोना के संकट में जो कुछ नया स्किल सीखें और अपने करियर को बनाने का प्रयास करें। धन्यवाद। आज हम यहीं पर विदा लेते हैं। नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम नेक्स्ट टॉपिक को डिस्कस करेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।